Hello and welcome back to another Pokemon Mythical collection where we are opening the next pack on our run through, which is Arceus, depending on what you say. I normally say Arceus because, I don't know, it makes sense to me. But I know the anime says it the other way, but then again the anime has pronounced things wrong before, which has been confirmed by the Pokemon Company, so I don't always follow that. But anyway, let's get into this interesting box and have a look at it. Okay, so here is the promo card. If you can have a look at that. Try and get it so the light works nicely. So yeah, so this is the Arceus promo card, which is nice. It has a few interesting moves. I'm just going to have a little read there, because I can't see because of the shine, but it says, wow, that's actually a really cool move, because it kind of figures in with their in the game how you can pretty much change its type. So if you put any one of the energy cards on it, you can actually pretty much make it its type, which is really cool. So that's the promo card. It gives you a nice little look at it. Nice little rainbow. Again, I'm kind of been stuck with the idea that Arceus looks like a goat stuck in a fence. But I guess, there's a lot worse looking Pokemon out there. So anyway, so let's move on to our pin. If you can look at this. It's kind of an unusual pin. Come on. Here it is. So yeah, it's kind of like it's flying, if you can imagine that. And strangely enough, they decided to put the pin on the head. So that might be a little bit awkward to use, but it's definitely an unusual one. I quite like it still. I still think the quality is there. I mean, doing all the little edges on this and all that would be actually quite difficult. So quite impressed with the pins we've gotten in this. But here's the interesting part. We've got booster packs. So we got 2 booster packs today. We got Charizard and Blastoids. I'll start with the Charizard, move on to the Blastoids, and then we can get into this. Okay, let's just rip this open. Pull these ones out and do the old card trick. Hopefully we can get something cool. I've actually sorted out my collection. I have to thank GamingtillDeaths for that, because she did a little video. I might leave the link in the description, which was shows you how to sort your cards and all that. So I went through and I sorted them all out. So now I've actually got a little bit more of an idea of what I'm looking for in certain cards. Because I realized I'm actually quite close to completing the collection, so quite excited to get into this. So we start off with a Wobbuffet, a Double Energy, a Maintenance, a Magikarp, a Ponyta, a Machop, an Electric Energy, a Reverse Holo Tangler, a Yveltal, and a Golem X. I've already got this card, but I think Golem's one of my favourite Pokemon. I've always liked Golem, so it's actually a nice little card to get a second one, so we must buy a second Golem X card. So let's move on to the Blastoids pack. I mean, I guess I've opened enough of these packs that I'm probably bound to start getting doubles of the X cards. So anyway, so this is the Blastoids pack again. So move these ones around. Have a good little look, and we start off with a Shroomish, but I think I must have stuffed this one up, because Shroomish isn't meant to be the first one you come across. So Shroomish, a red card. I actually don't think I got that. I think that's one of the ones I've been looking for. That's a Haunter, Fairy Energy, Doduo, a Tangela, a Ghastly, a Reverse Holo Clefairy, an Altaria, and a Jinx. So all in all, not a bad pack. I got a card I haven't had of this set, and I got another X card, and I got the Golem one again, so pretty excited about that. I also got the Yveltal again, so not bad in the end. These cards are pretty nice to get, especially if you want to build a dark deck. That card's actually a really useful one. So be pretty happy with this. Got a few like backups now, just in case I want to use them for battles, because I think now that I've started putting them away in a collection, I kind of don't want to use them just in case I damage them. So having extra ones will actually help with that. So I'll just show you the Arceus card again, just so you can have a nice little look at it. There we go. So those were the cards we got today. Pretty happy with those. I was probably after a few different ones. There's a few different cards I'm looking for, but I'm happy with those. The fact that I actually managed to get one of the ones I didn't have, which was the red card, it will be good for my collection. But I guess that's all we have today. There's only 2 booster packs, there's not much. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more of these, I'll probably be doing I'm thinking about doing a elite box coming up soon. Not sure when, it depends whether I can get my hands on it or not. So if you want to see that, subscribe, but I guess until next time, see ya.